Hello, Gemini. Hey, welcome into this reading. Take whatever resonates. As a tarot reader, I like to just encourage the positive aspects of things, like the fulfilling, the healing aspects of things. Not like the scary or the weird or the, kind of like things that make you paranoid kind of thing. I enjoy doing these readings a lot, so I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the content. And I just like to give information, as much information as possible to those who are seeking it. And man, so I feel from this card as I just pulled the Princess of Swords in reverse, and I feel a lot of disappointment, Gemini, and it's not funny, actually. There's nothing. You give up. You are done telling people what the hell, like how you feel or try to communicate. You are a sign that likes to communicate so much. Wow. And then here comes this arrogant butthole who is trying to basically tell you you're wrong. Okay? There are some factual information that you're actually wrong about. Like there was something you were wrong about. And people are like, oh, since you're wrong about that, then you're not quite as credentialed as you actually think you are. Now, little do they know, it's not that you were wrong. And that, it's that people completely miss the point when it comes to their hypocrisy. Like you're trying to say there is some hypocrisy here going on, and this is why there are two ends of the spectrum, and they are going to justify their position because you were wrong about some perspective, but they're still a butthole because they're one-sided and they're not empathetic. You know what I mean? So I'm so sorry if there's some message or some clarity you're trying to bring to the community, and it making you feel like you give up now because you lost an argument to a very stubborn person. People can be stubborn, people can be hypocritical, so you have to remember that. But I just don't want you to give up on communication, because there is communication is important. Okay, communication is what helps protect us. And I just gave Taurus a reading, if you wanted to check that out, about how stubborn people can be sometimes. Okay, wow. You want things to be good, Gemini. You don't want to necessarily give up, but you completely failed at something. It feels like, or at least that's what I feel like you feel, is that you completely failed at bringing something to fruition. Okay, the Magician in reverse I have here is they've moved. Someone moved, and it's too late. It's too late to apologize. That's what I say. That's what I hear, but it's also too late because someone moved. It's too late because something passed, a deadline passed, or something like that. It's just too late. There's no finessing it anymore. It's just done, and you have to deal with it. So there's some cards that came out here. The Sun in reverse and the Prince of Wands in reverse. So Gemini, let me read your energy. Yeah. I just feel like you are very upset. You're not even depressed. You're just fucking upset because you tried to communicate as much as you could and something just did not happen. It just did not work. And I understand that when you're trying to get something completed and something done with power and energy, And there's just no hope. You're not like someone, like you're someone that has hope. You know, there's someone that usually does, but this really freaking drained you. Because in the upright position, these cards would indicate that you feel like there's hope. There could be more time to finish this project. You know, if there could be another way to do it. You can get new team members a part of your team. You don't have to deal with the same team members. You can get new ones. That will actually help you get the job done. But since these are in reverse, I see here there's being no option, no end. And I'm so sorry, Gemini, that there is no way over this. But I want you to know that you're a sign, I believe you're a cardinal sign that adjusts to everything, so you'll get your flow back. You'll be able to keep going. Like, trust me, I went through, like, you know, for example, school, and whenever I didn't finish something, I always thought it was the end of the world. But I want to read more of your energy. Like, you are just so mad. 8 of Wands. So, yes, I do believe that the 8 of Wands is true for you because there are more deadlines. There is more stuff to do. There's more shit to do. There's more shit to take care of. Okay, we have the King of Swords and the Star. Okay, here. I see a lot of air energy here, for sure. Yeah, you are mad. This must have caused like a dispute between you and someone else. I feel as though not only are you disappointed, but other people around you are disappointed as well. I feel as though you guys kind of wasted time. There's wasted time, wasted energy. Okay. Wasted time and wasted energy. I feel as though there are 2 people that you're dealing with that don't take accountability or not taking any responsibility or accountability. And then there are people on your side, like maybe 1 or 2 other people on your side that are disappointed as well, and they know that it's their fault. I feel like someone in your group confronted each other about it. Like, bro, this was not okay. This was very disappointing. So, you're trying to upgrade in your career life. Okay, we have the King of Cups in reverse. People try to make excuses for how they did and like what they did, and they're not taking any accountability really for how they took the group back or held the group back. Unfortunately, the 4 of Cups in reverse here indicates that man, you guys are just really upset at each other. This is really disappointed at each other for not being able to fulfill this. I see here a group falling out. I see here, unfortunately, you know, that you were communicating with others. So now, let me get this reading. Let me see what the 4 of Cups is more so. Let's see. Do I do this tarot read these cards, or do I do these cards? Did I do these cards already? Hold on, let me check. Okay. Let's what is the Four of Cups here? In reverse. The Four of Wands. Yeah, so another group wins. So another group. Well, yes, this is a reason why people can be disappointed at each other, because they lost the competition, or they lost, another group got over them. You were trying to win something and someone else got the benefit. It seems like with the Four of Wands here, I see here, you were going for the home run, and then the team had to, whatever baseball analogy that is, when the team grabs the ball and it doesn't work out. Anyway, it didn't work out. What is the Four of Wands here? What happened? The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so that's not necessarily a bad thing that they won. You know, you want everyone to win. You're just like, it's just harder to build from there. For some reason, it's harder to build. The group is harder to build. The project is harder to do. I feel like there's just one person working on this project. There was just one person working on this project, and like, and that's why it didn't work. That's why another group won. It's crazy. Queen of Swords. And this is air energy. So, you mad about it? You mad about it? It's hard to build from there. It's a little disappointing. You'll get through it, hopefully. But let's see here, Gemini. I don't know why I feel like there's abundance and prosperity for you. That's a good thing. You know, even from this, I feel like you will recover. You will continue to build. I see here the evenings being a really good time for you to journal. The evenings are a really good time for you to reflect. The evenings are, you know, instead of doing like watching TV, or instead of like getting tired or taking a nap in the evenings, you should readjust your sleeping schedule, Gemini, to fulfill some of these duties you want, so you can progress faster. You know, just do your schedule a little bit differently, so that you can make progress in the next thing, and so that you can see more progress, so that you could possibly win the next time. And yes, I'm sure you're very tired, though. You put a lot of effort into this, and it sucked, you know. The Prince of Swords. Gemini, you're so mad. Let's see. Prince of Swords. And this energy is indicative of... Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna get some new friends here. You're gonna get a new group together. You're not working with these people anymore. They wasted your time. They did, unfortunately. This Dominion card is the Two of Wands, so it's like you're taking control of the situation. And you are going to cross to the other side. The other side is where your success is where you feel like your success is. You will acquiesce to where you feel like your success is. I see here you communicating to someone that you want a new group, that you want to be in a new group. So if that resonates with you, please comment below. If any of this resonates with you somehow, please comment below. So let me look into the future a little bit here. Okay, so I see you getting a little bit too much in your head here, Gemini. Excuse me, this card just fell. I see you getting a little bit too much in your head, Gemini, about how much this fucking sucks. And I'm sorry that it does. It does suck. And I wanna contact you, Gemini. I want to contact your mind right now. And I want to get in touch with your dream state. These are my dream cards. So this upright, okay. Okay, so backwards. Okay, so let me just think here. Yeah, you're definitely looking for new teammates, new friends. Gemini, there is a message for you now. There's a message for you now saying that you are meant to lose. I know that's kind of weird to say. Like when people say things happen for a reason, it kind of annoys me. But you were supposed to experience this fallout and this just absolute breakdown of communication. Because there is a spirit, there are spirits working you through this system, whatever system you're going through. They're working you through difficult people so that you can learn how to deal with difficult people in the future. There's always a benefit, right, to every situation, and you have learned how difficult it is to deal with people that are not motivated within themselves to do the work. And there are more friends coming towards you that will be more helpful. I see you here having that inner strength, having that, focusing on your health and your wellness, drinking your milk whenever you need to drink that milk, making that soup whenever you need to make that soup, because I'm a big advocate for soup. Doing your rituals, talking good about yourself, to the very least, talking good about yourself besides everything that just happened. It's a great way to manifest positive people, to manifest people that are beneficial to you in your life, Gemini. So I see you here building and moving forward. I just kind of, I think, you being mad can kind of like, you being upset for some reason can kind of like, because you're a very deep thinker, Gemini, you're a very intelligent creature. So sometimes, you feel like you're like wasting time, and like you feel bad because you feel bad about yourself. You're mad at yourself. You're like, why did I let these people get over me like this? How did I let this happen? But yeah, I just don't want you to be hard on yourself, okay? So the universe is telling me to pull a few more cards. because you're actually doing really good, Gemini. You're doing really well on the path to success. I know you are. This is what I feel like. I feel like you are meant to deal and handle with difficult people. Like, that's your job. Like, it may be your job in the future to deal with difficult people. And so you always have to have the space in your heart and mind to continue communicating, because there's no such thing as too much communication. We have here the Six of Cups, so very good sign, Gemini. The Six of Cups indicates that there is someone that is going to apologize to you for how they acted to make you fail. I see you here telling someone, hey, you know, what you did, that wasn't really cool. You know, what you did wasn't cool. And so they're going to apologize to you, whether it's completing the assignment again somehow, or giving you flowers, right? Or fulfilling their promise in some other capacity, because they do have to make up for what they did in order to show you that, you know, they're on your team and stuff like that. So I do see here someone coming back and apologizing for what they did to you. You have to be stern with them. Like, you have to be assertive and be like, hey, what you did was not cool. I'm sorry. I know we both worked on this project together and you feel like you did this and that, XYZ, to get it done. But it didn't result in this way because of this reason, because you didn't listen to me in the first place, or because, you know, we could have met more, like we could have scheduled meetings more, handled things differently, a little bit more. And so, you know, them hearing you out basically initiates their apology. And so here is your further energy into the future. New ideas. I see, Gemini, having new ideas. The Six of Pentacles. Right. Like I said, there's no such thing as too much communication. You are going to take your losses, okay? But you're going to use that as fuel. You're going to use this losing moment that you went through as fuel to regenerate new creative processes, trying new things, Gemini, because you are very creative, you're very smart. So you're going to try a new approach to things, and it's going to lead you to a successful, the success will be the unification that happens between you and these other individuals that you're working with. The success, let me say it again, the success will happen within the unity that is built between you and these other individuals. So you may not have won the project or been successful at the project, but I see here that the success will be your group has recovered, okay? The people you're communicating with have gotten back the energy to have that winner in them, to have that winner complex. And you are truly a motivator, Gemini. So when you say something and when you keep communicating how things should be done, yes, it's you know, let's just get over this failure that we just all went through. Let's just try again. Let's just be better. You know what I'm saying? Let's just try again and be better. I do see you here having either a new group or you know, making the group that you have work. You know, because I know people want a second chance. They really do. So let's confirm this abundance with the player cards. So it just kind of came out accidentally, so excuse me. Five of Diamonds just kind of flipped out there. you know, that just people sometimes just don't do what they're meant to do. They just really don't. And so I want you to keep a record of this. I want you to like write down these experiences that you're having with other people not coming through, because it really does affect the way things are going to go. It really just imbalances everything. You know, the whole function of succeeding at what you're trying to do. I just feel like this is your challenge, Gemini, the Five of Diamonds. The challenge is to work with nothing. Work with something with nothing, because the universe wants you to believe in it. Source wants you to believe in the magic of things having a new beginning. And even though things are not working out, you want to be the one that communicates the encouragement. You're good at communicating everything, and you have to be really good at communicating recovery, resilience, empathy, togetherness, striving for beyond, the poverty that you may be experiencing. So kind of like when you're in the show Survivor, when they were in the rain all the time, it was raining down on the group. They had to like really uplift each other, even though like some people in the group were getting sick or like, fucking around and like not having their shit together, like because their resources were diminishing and they were losing every challenge. You are someone that communicates or is able to communicate through all situations. So the universe is saying you have to be able to communicate through the tough times, and that's something, the winning group that won this challenge or whatever, or the people, the person that won over you in this argument or something, like, that's something they haven't learned. They learned how to win, or how to, like, maybe they even cheated through this winning over you. Maybe they did have a little bit of integrity in what they did and deserved to win. But what they are not learning is how to keep the group together and like work in benefit of everyone, through the hard times, through the poverty, through the lack, through the losing, through the unaccountability, through the fucked up behavior. Like, you are building those skills, and that is what you should be putting on your resume, okay? You should put this on your goddamn resume. Say, I know how to deal with people in all cases, whether it's, shitty or good. Somehow just make that a professional on the resume, okay? So, okay, let me get some oracle card reading for you, Gemini, because I truly believe in your ability to communicate through the hard times, to take care of yourself, Gemini, okay? So if any of this resonates with you, please like, comment, and please subscribe so I can tell you more things in the future that you might be interested in knowing more deeply. Because Source is saying you can get through these hard times. Just keep communicating. And, hopefully this resonates with you all. So, I'm going to pull in an oracle card here. So, okay, so we have number 44, Visions of Life Beyond Death. Yep. I see you here having the wisdom beyond the hard times. The wisdom beyond the hard times to understand what needs to be shared and communicated. You have the vision. You have the knowingness of what needs to be done. So that is a confirmation for you, Gemini. So I appreciate you tuning into my channel. Okay, visions of life beyond death. Yes.